You're looking live, ladies and gentlemen, at Riverdale High School field here in beautiful Fort Myers, Florida, for the 13U MLK Perfect Game Tournament. Motor City Hit Dogs are warming up, getting ready to take on the Southwest Florida Nation out of Cape Coral, Florida. It's going to be a great ball game. It's 55 degrees, sunny, a little bit chilly. Winds out of the north-northwest at 13 miles an hour, but we can't complain. It looks like we're going to have sunshine. We're going to be able to get this tournament in. And I'm joined, as always, ladies and gentlemen, by the Hall of Famer, Philly. How we doing, brother?
Scotty Reese, we're doing fabulous. Of course, the palm trees wisping in the background. Not a good hitting drop here at Riverdale High School.
Riverdale High School.
And as you mentioned, playing this team here out of Southwest Florida.
Yeah, Cape Coral, Florida.
Yep, they come in looking very strong, looking well coached. Coach Nations, I believe.
Yeah, Coach Nations does a real nice job with this program. They put a lot of kids into college baseball. They've had 56 kids drafted into professional baseball. 57 rather. 13 have debuted in the major league. They've had 68 top 3 finishes in perfect game tournaments as an organization. Not necessarily this team, but as you can see, this organization does a really nice job with their players. It's going to be a really good quality opponent today, Phil. Should be a good test for our boys.
It is, yeah. They definitely a feeder program for here at the Southwest Florida colleges, universities. And as you mentioned, the pros, major leagues, all that good stuff. And then we got the Motor City Hit Dogs. Got into town Thursday and yesterday from hailing from Detroit Metro, Rochester Hills, Michigan. Coach Hammond's going to lead his team into battle today, hoping to come up with a good victory. Been working hard this winter, getting some measuring sticks. Haven't had the best luck in the world with the weather. Got rained out in California, but sunny so far today. So let's hope we can get off on the right foot here.
Yeah, haven't had the best luck with weather, that's for sure. Also haven't had the best luck necessarily with health. Still missing some guys. You know, it kind of seems like you get one man back and another goes down, but that's kind of the way it is at this age. We got Carter Cobb kind of making his almost his season debut. He was with us in the first tournament at Brighton, Michigan, suffered that hip injury. He's completed his physical therapy and he is now good to go. We're extremely excited to get that youngster back with us, and he is actually going to toe the slab today. We got Seth Hittleman behind the plate. Got a couple players still at home. Flip Waters, as we know, is dealing with some knee issues. Still praying for good health with Flip. And we've got a Pilla at home with a little bit of an elbow issue. We want to say hello to Laxman. We think Lax is probably watching. Delivering food to his wife, Sabita. She sometimes keeps him on the move. But hello to both of them. Hopefully they're watching.
Yeah, of course. Good hello. There's quite a few in Sabita. We definitely miss them. Jeremy, Tammy Waters, we miss them.
Yep.
Nikki Henderson, Wes Reese.
We absolutely
definitely missing them.
Yeah.
I hear Nikki's in bed.
Is she? She sick, Phil?
She was a little under the weather.
Okay.
Chloe's a little sick as well.
No, that's too bad.
So, you know all that.
Speaking of sick, Blake Reeder with a tough California tournament. Wasn't able to get out of bed. Had a nasty flu bug with a fever. Lost some weight, but thank God he's back with us and healthy. He's going to be ready to go. So it's been an interesting so far season. This is our first tournament in 2023, looking to get the new year kicked off right. Also had an injury to Coach Eric Pierce, appendectomy. So he's been reduced to next to nothing. He just kind of sits around and stands around and leans against the wall.
Yeah, he is a little grumpier than he has been in the past. Just kind of turned into that grumpy old man style. We did have some undercover sources. Were able to spot him laying out by the pool yesterday in the sun with his son Kyle. We were unable to confirm if there was sunscreen used.
Marcy better not be listening.
But Kyle does look like he's moving well and doesn't have any problems with the neck and upper shoulders.
Okay, good.
There was evidence they may have been in the pool, but that can't be confirmed. We're not trying to stir anything up here by any means.
No, Phil is the pool regulator for the Motor City Hit Dogs. He makes sure everybody understands that we do not allow swimming. That's Phil's thing. So he keeps a tight rein on everything. But yeah, it should be a nice day. We're waiting for the umpires to show up. Carter Cobb, as we mentioned, will be on the mound. Seth Hittleman behind the plate today. Beautiful afternoon for some baseball.
Yeah, that's enough about baseball. What'd you have for dinner last night, Scotty?
Well, you know what? We had a late lunch. We went over to the Library Inn, which served up a real nice pizza pie.
Nice.
So we had some pizza and had some leftovers, brought that back to the hotel. Really nice hotel that we're staying at. The highlight last night and then again this morning, we are taking these young boys and turning them into men. They were being taught the game of euchre. So it was neat to see some cards going on in the lobby. We can suspect that as these kids get the hang of euchre, there might be some gambling going on, Phil. Maybe some card tournaments and things of that nature. That's when you know you really have taken a step up in the baseball world, when the kids have kind of ditched the phones and video games and they're playing cards.
Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be much gambling. And I've always known, I thought it was the Boy Scouts' job to turn young boys into men, but we're certainly doing our best. We're definitely not scout leaders or anything of the like, but we certainly try to instill wisdom and knowledge wherever we can in these young men.
Yeah, I'm not sure about wisdom or knowledge, but we just try to make them a little bit better every single day and, teach them what we can. But that's a process, as we all know. Big diamond here, 60-90 here for the MLK Perfect Game Tournament. It's going to be a good one. The boys from Southwest Florida are looking like they're ready to go. We're going to pause for a moment for our sponsors to identify themselves. You're watching Hit Dog Baseball. We'll be back.
Where do you guys broadcast on YouTube. So you guys travel all over the place. So I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't travel. Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it started kind of a little bit as a joke, and then
Monday morning quarterback. Just all out, yes, right?
looks like we got the coaches meeting. It sounds like Pablo's the home plate umpire and Howard is the first base umpire today. We thank them for coming out and helping these young boys play. Going to get underway here as they get the ground rules. Looks like the Motor City Hit Dogs are probably going to be the visiting squad, or excuse me, the home team. Looks like we're going to take the field first. Handshakes are happening. Doesn't look like
Quick
any
meeting.
bad.
Yeah, quick meeting, quick handshake.
I
You
like
guys
that.
all know how to play baseball. Let's roll.
Yeah. Doesn't look like any bad blood, so that's nice.
Umpires running a little bit behind schedule at this point. Game times are a little bit later than what you see on your schedule, so we certainly apologize for that.
Yeah, it looks like first pitch going to get going about 3:20. We're going to set the defense here for the Motor City Hit Dogs. As we mentioned in the pregame, Carter Cobb on the mound, Seth Hittleman behind the plate. Left to right on the infield, we've got Owen Hammond, Cly Pierce, Nate Dog Phillips at second, Blake Reeder at first. Left to right in the outfield, we've got Drew Reese in left, Max Nishoff in center, Bryce Bestgrove in right. We're going to be underway here momentarily. Very athletic team here out of Cape Coral, Florida, the Southwest Florida Legends, or excuse me, Southwest Florida Nations. They're legends, I'm sure, as you are, Phil.
Well, I don't know about that, Scotty, but I appreciate the compliment.
Yeah.
You're always dishing those out, so it's greatly appreciated by you.
Well, you make it easy. You're the Hall of Famer. Everybody knows that. Southwest Florida Nations coming in with a 1-2 perfect game record so far this year. We got a team batting average of .321. They score 4 a game. They give up 4 a game on average. So they play a lot of close ball games. It's a good test of a team to learn how to win close games. Motor City Hit Dog record on the season.
It's good information, Scotty.
Did a little homework, Phil. Had a little downtime. Getting started a little bit later. 1 game today, folks. 1 game tomorrow.
Seth Hellman barks out 2, and we're going to be underway here shortly. Big shout out to Dan Hogston listening from Norville, Michigan. Big fan of the program, fan of the show.
Thanks for listening, Dan, and tuning in today. They call him the Big Hog. Is that what you said?
He's definitely the Big Hog.
Nice.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us today. Spread the good word. Sabita is watching. Dave Cobb's chiming in. Hello, everyone. We're underway here. Carter Cobb with the first pitch of the game coming up. Ball's up.
Yeah, up and in there with the fastball.
Left-handed hitter digging in the box here. Gets the call here. This is Jace Turner, 5'2", 100-handed thrower. He's out of Naples, Florida, goes to Island Coast. Athletic young man, also a standout basketball player. Point guard for the middle school team. Carter Cobb gets ahead here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cobb rocks and fires, misses just a bit outside. A little more than 6 inches that coach wanted.
Yeah, sometimes he asks for 6 inches. Sometimes he gets a little more. Looked like a change up there.
You're used to getting more than 6, Phil?
A little less than 6.
Okay. Good idea right there with a firm fastball. Good take there by Jace Turner. Jace runs the count full. Jace is a 2028 grad. Athletic young man, right-handed pitcher. Also plays shortstop. Swung on and missed there for the strikeout. Good job by Carter Cobb to stay in the fight. That'll do it. That's 1 out here to start the top of the first inning.
Yeah, good piece of pitching there. You can tell he's feeling it out a little bit. First outing of the year, if I'm not mistaken. as you mentioned, back from his stint on the disabled list.
Pretty sure, Phil, we can't say feeling it out on the air. But this brings up right-handed hitter Brody Root. Good curveball there by Carter Cobb. Gets a swing and a miss. Brody, a 5'6", 110 right-handed hitter. He's out of St. James City, Florida. Also plays shortstop, utility player. Running back for the football team, two-sport athlete. Hits a little rim job, our first rim job of the day. Right back to Cobb. He throws him out at first. Makes quick work of him there. Nice job fielding his position. Nice job by Reeder there. 2 outs. Umpire's going to check that ball, Phil. Anytime you get a rim job, you got to check, make sure everything's still in order.
Yeah, you do. You know, and he just threw it back to Carter, and Carter wasn't looking for it, but always got to look it over after that.
Yeah.
Be a little dirty.
Brings up the 3-hole hitter. This is Nico Ayers. Nico, a good-looking athlete here, 5'5", 120-pounder out of Fort Myers, Florida. Goes to Fort Myers Middle School. Catcher, third base outfielder. Takes that curveball up and in for a ball. Two outs here in the top of the first inning. Motor City Hit Dogs looking to get out of it. Southwest Florida looking to get a base runner on. Cobb rocks and fires, pumps one down the middle. Looks like we're going to have to get some bobby pins for Carter's hat to maybe stick his hair and keep his hat on his head after every pitch. Looks like it flies off. Good curveball there. Good take by Nico. That was a nice pitch. That had some nice downward tilt on it, Phil.
Yeah, it was. Good pitch there. Pretty tempting on a 2-1 count. Great job of hitter to lay off.
Nice job. Way to throw a strike. Clyde Pierce in on it. Gets a tricky hop. Fires it across to Reeder. Blake not able to come up with that one. That's going to be a runner on first. Nico Ayers, A-Y-A-R-S. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Reaches first base. Brings up the cleanup hitter, number 14. This is Kyle Green. I wonder if he goes by Cly.
Well, as you see, Clyde Pierce. Kyle Green, you said?
Yeah, he's a left-handed hitter, first baseman and outfielder. He's a lefty-lefty. Good-looking, strong hitter there. Carter with a nice job getting back in the fight there, throwing a strike, getting that ground ball. Hit Dogs have 2 outs here in the top of the first if you're just joining us. Beautiful sunny day here in Fort Myers, Florida. Running, Hittleman up and firing, puts it on him. He gets him out. I had the pop time there at 2.26 from Hittleman down to second base. Clyde Pierce with the new glove squeezes it, puts it on him for the 3rd out of the inning. That'll do it for the Southwest Florida Nations. 1 base runner, no runs across, 0-0. Motor City Hit Dogs coming to bat. Number 17, Max Nishoff, going to start off the inning here for the Motor City Hit Dogs, leading us off. Special thanks to Aaron Bestgrove for a water. I need some hydration, Phil.
Oh, we're going to start that again. Scotty hydrates and unhydrates with the best of them.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Drew's not pitching, so we don't have to worry about any 400-foot home runs to left field while you're gone.
Yeah, hold my beer on that. You never know. Tall right-hander on the mound here for the Southwest Florida Nations. This is number 5, Parker Armstrong, 5'9", 112 right-hander. 2027 grad out of Punta Gorda, Florida. He's a 3-pitch mix guy, Phil.
He is. Just saw that sweeping curveball in warm-ups. Needs to add the bobby pins to his repertoire as well, as his hat has fallen off a few times. But Max Nishoff will step in, looking to get the Hit Dogs machine going here.
Armstrong features the 3 pitches, that sweeping curveball, the firm fastball, sits about 71 miles an hour. He's got a nice developing changeup, working on that pitch still. We're underway here in the bottom of the first. 17, Max Nishoff playing center field, digging in today. Swings at one, maybe down and in. A little uncharacteristic of Max, but he's ready to hit.
Yeah, down and in there. Looked like he was a bit out front.
Max, a plus hitter, got good speed. There's a barrel right there to right center field. That's going to be extra bases. That ball's going to get down. They're going to try to decide who's going to pick it up.
They were having a conversation on who should take that one, Scotty.
Yep. So he runs to second base with a stand-up double. Good start. Good barrel by number 17, Max Nishoff. Good piece of hitting there. Brings up the 2-hole hitter today, number 2, Clyde Pierce.
Clyde Pierce doing the short stopping here today.
The short stopping. I like that. It's good.
Stands in, tall right-hander. Contact.
Athletic young man. Oh, good curveball there. Sharp break by Armstrong. Good take by Pierce. I'd be remiss if we don't give a shout out to Camden Pierce. Got to say hello to Cam, my guy. Cam had a little health issue he's coming back from. He's a tough kid. We won't share what it was, but we know he'll be back here soon. He's got some flag football. He's got some baseball. Nishoff taking off to third. He gets in there. Good read there. Ball in the dirt. Good job by Nishoff to get that read on that curveball. Nice throw by the catcher to make it a close play. But Camden Pierce, get healthy soon, young man. You're a stud athlete. Clyde Pierce's big brother, also a stud. Looking to drive a run in. 1 ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Good pitch there. Armstrong dots the corner with a firm fastball. That one registered at 71 miles an hour on the scoreboard, Phil. Fouled straight back there. Good aggressive hack there. It's nice to see Coach Eric down there able to actually coach first base. Phil, he's standing up, not moving too quickly, but at least we got him doing a little something.
Chirping at his son, Kyle. He's so proud of him.
Good pitch there, just down and in.
Oof.
You know, Phil, it might be a trend around the nation where the hat flying off the pitchers is kind of like the cool new thing to do.
You know, they start to do that as they get older and get more poofier hair.
Yeah. Of course, Flip Waters sitting at home. He's one of the experts. That's ball 4 for Clyde Pierce. Draws a walk there. A good at-bat. Brings up the number 3-hole hitter. Big number 6, the third baseman today, Owen Hammond. Hammond looking to drive in a couple. Hopefully the folks at home, the audio's okay. Guys in the truck, they were working overtime. Hammond hits a fly ball down the right field line. That's going to drop in. Dropped perfectly. And Pierce is going to try to take third. Awkward slide. He gets to third. He's going to come home on an error. Hammond with a single. Plates 2. Hammond takes second on the overthrow. That's 2-0 there, Phil, for the Motor City Hit Dogs. They get on the board. The ball was placed well. Drove in a run.
It was, yeah. We were talking before we came on the air how deep we'll probably see the outfielders playing. And the older kids are playing them a lot shallower. So see if anybody adjusts.
There is some wind up there. I'm shielded a little bit from it, so I'm not sure if it's blowing in or out. But as we mentioned in the pregame, winds out of the north-northwest at about 13 to 15 miles an hour, so can play a little tricks with it. Brings up today's pitcher, the cleanup hitter, number 12, Carter Cobb. Carter looking to trade spots with Owen Hammond there on second base. Got confirmation that the audio fill sounds good, so special shout out to the guys in the truck. They were putting in a lot of overtime work. We appreciate them getting it all hooked up and set up.
Yeah, they've been working 2 months on it now, so tremendous job getting us going so they can hear your dynamic play-by-play.
You know, one guy that didn't actually help us get it going was Jason Hittleman. He talked like he was going to get us squared away with the audio, but there wasn't much that was done. It was a lot of words.
Well, he just might not have a technology background, I guess.
He's got great hair, though.
He does have great hair.
Nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning. Motor City Hit Dogs up 2-0. Carter Cobb looking for something to drive. Ball's out. Ooh, that little white line strike there, Phil. That's the old,
Yeah, it was.
that's the old 10U call.
I thought it was a decent pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to the cleanup hitter. Good pitch there. That's a nice sharp breaking ball. It's a real nice pitch there. He's got good stuff.
And while we mentioned Jason Hittleman, he participated in the sit and reach last weekend. He was able to sit and reach 2.5 inches in front of his toes. So he's working on that flexibility, and we saw him before the game today working on that as well.
Yeah. Got away with a little bit of a hanging curveball there. That one didn't have quite the break or the snap, but gets the called strike there on Carter Cobb. That'll be 1 out. That brings up today's catcher, number 7, Seth Hittleman. Much more flexible than his dad.
Absolutely. Tremendous job behind the plate. We saw him throw out the stealing base runner.
Yeah. Good hitter, good athletic young man. That's it. Ooh. That ball catches the ump in the face. Hopefully he's all right. He's good. Ump's good. That's good. He took that one off the mask. That was one of those sharp plate. Popped up and caught him. He's a tough guy. That moves Owen Hammond up to third on the wild pitch. Hittleman looking to drive in a run here. Less than 2 outs in the bottom of the first inning. Ball's down. Nice job there by the catcher. Real nice block.
Yeah, it was. That was in the other batter's box. He got his whole body over there. He actually gloved it, but he had his body there just in case. Tremendous lateral movement there out of the young man.
Yeah, that's Nico Ayers doing a real nice job behind the plate. That was a great block. Saved a run. Hittleman looking for something to drive. Doesn't get the call on that one. Ball's in on that. You're right, Phil. Good spot.
Mm-hmm.
Ball's up and out. That'll be a walk for number 7, Seth Hittleman. Brings up number 4, Nate Dog Phillips. That's going to draw a visit to the mound by the head coach.
Yep, they've got some early action in the bullpen here.
Good spot there, Phil. They do have some action going on. Somebody warming up down there. Looks like that's the right-hander. He's looking in. That's number 22 warming up down there. That's Nathaniel Jaquez. Probably butchered that last name. I'm not a linguist professor, but I think he goes by Nate. Nate J. Nate J also is a catcher. He's a 5-foot, 105 right-hander. He's out of Cape Coral, Florida. Coach told the young man, the pitcher, what he wanted to tell him. We're going to get going here again. Men on first and third with 1 out. Sit in the dome.
And Master Nader just almost took one off the head there.
Yeah. Nice job by Master Nader to get out of the way. Stolen base there by Hittleman. Nate Dogg sees that one down. That runs the count to 2 balls, no strikes.
Yep, now Jobs just hit in a couple, right? Find a hole on the infield.
Yeah, hit it hard somewhere, drive in a run.
Ground ball anywhere but third, gets one in. Swing and a miss. 2-1's your count here on Master Nader.
Fouled straight back there on that belt-high fastball, runs the count even, 2-2. A run in, less than 2 outs. Nate, a real good hitter, really been swinging it well. Standout hockey player, as we all know.
Block, Nico.
Struck him out there on a nasty curveball. Yeah, that was a looked like a check swing. Heads up play by Nate to run.
Yes, it was. That's going to bring your very own Drew Reese to the plate here. Chance to no pressure situation with some runs already in the first and knock a couple in.
Yeah, got 2 outs here. Drew Reese.
Feel like he's going to put some barrel on it somewhere. Drew stands in the low crouch.
Swung on and missed there. Fouled it off. No balls, 1 strike here, 2 outs.
Drew Reese, of course, a young karate standout as well. Rocks and fires. Curveball pulled foul. There's that sweeping curveball there. Got in on him a little bit. Pulled it foul.
Hey, let it travel.
It's just going to be an 0-2 count now. Just got to do a job.
Yeah, you really want to battle here.
Swing and a miss on the outside corner.
Swung on and missed. That ball looked like it was a little bit outside. That's what the Motor City Hit Dogs, you want to get those runs in. Third base, less than 2 outs. Got to get guys in, got to put it in play. But they dent the scoreboard. 2 runs on a couple hits. Going to the top of the second, Motor City Hit Dogs up 2-0.
There's some woods over there. No, we haven't looked yet.
Yeah, you can wing it down, it's not good. You're not pretty good.
We're coming back here, top of the second inning. Carter Cobb had a fairly uneventful first inning.
Yep, brings
Two good
up
strikes, got some swings and misses, and avoided any damage. So he'll go to work here in the top of 2. Hit Dogs, of course, leading 2-0.
brings up the left-handed hitter again, Kyle Green. He was up when the runner was thrown out stealing, so he gets to lead off the inning. There's a swing and a miss there. Good start by Carter Cobb. Ball out. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good pitch here. Changeup drifted away. Probably started on the corner. Wound up 6-8 inches outside.
Fastball there. Firm one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, we saw that high fastball called in the first inning. Maybe a little bit of an adjustment by the umpire.
Good pitch there. Swung on and missed. Runs the count even, 2-2.
Ball's up.
Yep, good firm fastball there. Misses just high. That one registered at 71 miles an hour. Cobb shakes him off, gets one he likes. Payoff pitch. Good old-fashioned hard ball there. See if you can hit it.
Yep, we'll do it again. He fouled it back.
Still 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Yep, full count. Top 2. Hit Dogs up 2-0.
Misses just wide outside with the fastball.
Ball's out. Yep. Leadoff hitter on here. We'll see if they play a little baseball and go for 1, or if they're going to try to get more base runners on.
One of the better names we'll see in the tournament. This is Tucker Chili. They call him White Chicken. Tucker's perfect game profile says he plays shortstop, first base, second base, third base, catcher, middle infielder, and utility. Pretty much,
seems like you just need one of those.
Pretty much does it all. 5'6", 130-pounder out of Alva, Florida. Takes a ball up. Together, strong, athletic build. Also a football player, middle linebacker. Rocking the stars and stripes socks. Man on first. Ball's up. Looks like he's just not finishing, Phil. He's kind of leaving it up a little. Coach Mark's probably going to go tell him that. Tell him to take a deep breath and just finish. Nobody out here in the top of the second inning.
Hit Dogs up 2-0, 2 ball count, and Hammond at the mound, as you mentioned. What are you thinking for dinner tonight, Scotty?
That's a good question, Phil. I don't know. Maybe not sure if Miss Allison's going to organize a team dinner or not. But
we're going to get a couple of those $28 tacos again?
You know, I'm hoping not, because I know I had to go back and order more dinner after that. They were tasty.
Yep.
Nice.
They were very good. Good
nice
quality.
Place. Yeah.
Definitely paid for quality there.
Yeah. That's where we tried to get the new guys to pick up that bill, Jason and Lax. Lax was balking at that idea. Good curveball there. Good idea to change it up.
Yeah, we heard from Jason that he fell into Laxman's peer pressure. He was willing to go halfsies on it, and Laxman shut down the idea, but
maybe next tournament. Never know. What do we got? 3-0, Phil?
3-0.
Good pitch there by Carter Cobb to get back in the fight. 3 balls, 1 strike. Looking for a ground ball at somebody here. Tucker White Chicken Chili runs real well. This brings up number 1, left-handed hitting, left-handed pitching, Jesse Feast. Young man, 5'9", 155 pounds, out of Fort Myers, Florida. Big, strong kid.
Call him the Big Hurt.
Yeah, good pitch there by Carter Cobb to get back into it. Just pound the zone, take a deep breath, right? Throwing strikes, let your defense work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You mentioned it in the broadcast early on, Phil. Picking up that ball, you're getting it out of some silver background of the bleachers.
Yeah, nothing easy about that.
Back pick opportunities there, but Seth Hittleman throws it into right field. There's a play at second, though. Nothing doing. Hittleman had the right idea. Looks like he double clutched for a moment, Phil, and then ball got into right field. That'll be second and third for the Southwest Florida Nations. Nobody out. Looking to wiggle out of this with left-handed hitting Jesse Feast in the box. Hittleman had the right idea there, Phil.
He did. Double clutch. Looked like first baseman was playing a little deep. Had to wait for him to get there, but probably should have just unloaded it on the first go-around.
Yep.
But that's what we do. We learn, so.
Hey, what pound you got? What pound you got?
2 balls, 1 strike. Phil and I just helping some people out.
That's all we do.
We're just givers, Phil.
Of course, impartial.
Absolutely. Good pitch there by Carter Cobb. Evens it up at 2-2. Yeah, I really like a punch out here, Phil.
Yeah, it'd be good. Looks like we're conceding the runner on the infield.
Good spot, good idea. Throw down to third, hits the runner in the bottom of the shoe. I'm not sure I've seen that before. It's a good snap throw by Hittleman.
It was. He's got to stay aggressive back there. Had some bad luck at first. Probably a little bad luck there, too. To stay aggressive. I like it.
Runs the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Base open at first, but you really want to keep attacking here. Don't want to keep out here, Phil. There it was, and I got the call, Phil. That's a punch out.
Boy, it is. Got the call a little bit off the plate there. And
that's a little white line
we'll
loving. Yeah, that's what we like. Good pitch by Carter Cobb there. He hit his target. Nice job by Hittleman there to stick it. That's the first out of the inning. That's a big out. Oh, ducks into a curveball. Boy, that pitch was almost over the plate. That was number 24. That was Alex Manetta. Ducked into that one. Takes it off the bean. Able to get first base. Coach Mark's going to ask him about, was that a strike? Because he leaned into it.
Boy, he should from this angle. It looked like it definitely had plate. Oh, it appears they're just talking about Florida rules here.
I'm watching World Cup. Trying to get it.
This brings up big, strong number 19. Young man's put together here.
Force all around. We got corners in. We got double play depth in the middle.
I don't have a number 19 on the roster, Phil. Might be a pickup player. This is Tyler F. Called strike there.
Than the last pitch.
Yeah. Yeah, good call. This is Tyler Phonic, listed as number 0, 5'8", 150-pounder. He's a big old boy. Plays football and basketball. He's a right tackle on the football team.
He moves good too. He's got real good hands, good lateral movement.
Looking for that ground
Still
ball.
Developing that pass blocking, but a treacherous run blocker.
Almost ducks into that curveball there as well. Infield
watching
in.
these from right behind the plate. Those aren't that far
No,
inside, Scotty.
no,
They
they're
might even
not.
be catching the plate.
No, they're not. Those are close. Infield in on the corners, double play depth up the middle, 1 out here in the top of the second inning. That one almost got him again. Three balls, 1 strike. Got to come right at him here, Phil.
Yeah, you do. You got to see how far you can hit it.
Throw that fastball, see what happens. Carter Cobb rocks and fires. Nice pitch there at the top of the zone. I'd go right back to that one. I wouldn't mess around with a curveball.
Yeah, it was. Looks like he was looking for that a little early on it.
Payoff pitch here. Swing and miss. Thank you very much. A little high cheese gets the puka shells.
Yeah, he got
strike.
helped out right there, thankfully.
Yeah, that was a big help.
Now we got just one more guy away from wiggling out of this.
Yeah, we got a wiggle. This brings up number 5. This is Parker Armstrong doing the pitching today. Looking to help his own cause. He's got the matching yellow and blue helmet. Comes back with a curveball. Found a feel for it there. Nice job. Good pitch by Carter. Way to work ahead. No balls, 1 strike. Another one there, fouled back. Doubles up on the curveball. I'd like to see a fastball out on the white line now, Phil.
Boy, I'd like to see a neck-high fastball here, see if he can resist the temptation.
I want white line of the left batter's box fastball, Philly.
Just saw 2 curveballs, got to put it in the same eye slot.
Hittleman setting up outside. There's that high fastball, misses his target. But you're right, moves the eye level a little bit there.
Looks like they were trying to go down on the way. Might have overthrown it a smidge, but up 0-2, it's definitely the time.
Bases loaded, 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. Southwest Florida's Southwest Florida's challenging that ball. Just missed inside. That was close. Throw it there again. He's probably going to get that call. That was close. Steps off, resets.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Ball gets by. Hittleman on the curveball. That's going to score a run. That puts the Southwest Florida Nationals on the board. Little wild pitch it looked like there. Now it's 3 balls, 2 strikes. Base is still open. You still want to attack this bottom of the order. Still like to see this on the outer half. Just need a deep breath here. Good pitch. Swung on and fouled straight back. Three-two. 2 outs here. Top of the second. Cobb swung on, fouled straight back. We'll do it again. Cobb rocks and fires. Curveball gets him there, looking. Way to work out of that jam. They do get 1. They threaten for more, but we're going to the bottom of the second inning. Motor City Hit Dogs 2, Southwest Florida Legends, or Nations 1.
Hey, you're in a ball game. Let's go.
Yeah,
That's a real good
I was just saying, it's really good quality. Yeah.
I paid extra for
Did you?
Hey, we're in a dog fight. Let's go.
What did you say?
Hey, Nico.
I'm so sorry. Say it. Say it.
Bring us to the bottom of the second inning here. Gage Hendrickson leading us off, looking for a hard line drive.
Yeah, number 3, Gager stepping in the box. Battling a little bit of an arm issue. Sore arm, sore shoulder, hoping that heals up. Right-handed athletic hitter. Takes a ball up. Special shout out to his younger brother, Coy. My guy, Coy. I hope he's feeling well. Heard he's a little under the weather. Same with Nicky. Hopefully it wasn't that $5 ham. Gage hits one deep to right center. That ball's going to drop for a base hit. Nice piece of hitting there on a fastball. Down and away, stayed on it, drove it to right center. That one was for baby boy Coy.
Sounded like a broken bat there, if I'm not mistaken.
Phil, that was a nice swing. Good piece of hitting, and I know Dad Phil, the Hall of Famer, folks, is beaming inside. He's giving me a look, folks, like you got to be kidding me, but I know he's happy. Nice job by Hendrickson to start us off. The leadoff hitter getting on board here for the Motor City Hit Dogs in the bottom of the second. Little rim job off the end of the bat on a little hit and run. First baseman almost falls over.
That's a line drive in the scorebook, boys.
That'll look good tomorrow. You're right. That might have been a little hit and run action. I like it. Hit Dogs got a little something going here. Brings up the first baseman, number 23, Blake Reeder.
Yeah, Bryce logs 3.5 all tournament points there with that single.
Yeah, that was a heavy English, heavy spin rim job to the first baseman. Kind of handcuffed him. Reeder tries to lay down a bunt. That would have been sneaky. That would have been nice. That would have moved him to second and third. Good idea right there. Coach wants to have a word with him.
Got first 2 on here, first and second. The bunt is in order. Turn it over to Max Nishoff, see if we can put up another cricket number here.
Like that idea. Bunt coverage being yelled out. Hendrickson with a good lead at second. Does a nice job getting that bunt down. Beautiful sacrifice, and he's going to beat it out maybe. Beats it out. That'll go down as a free knock for Blake. Great job, great bunt. Got it down. Tremendous job there. Well executed by the Hit Dogs. Great job by Blake Reeder. Way to leg it out. Boy, that loads him up for number 17, Max Nishoff. That's kind of what the doctor ordered, Phil.
Yeah, it was. You know, it's a perfect bunt. You know, you don't have to bunt perfect. You just get it in a good spot, and good things are going to happen. You know,
Coach,
field's a little bigger, a little harder. Yeah, you got to run a little farther, but
that ball was placed perfectly. As you saw, the pitcher had to get off the mound. He had to go a long way to get it, and then turn and make a perfect throw.
Right-handed power pitcher falls a little bit to the first base side.
That'll load him up. Nobody outs, folks. They're playing press coverage on the infield, trying to cut down a run. Nishoff up. Doubled in his first at-bat. Ball's out. Nice job by the catcher there. Nobody out. Hit Dogs threatening. We need to dent the board here with a crooked number, Phil.
Yeah, we do. Tremendous job here, turning over the lineup with nobody out.
Fouls that one right off to the ruby red slippers that he's wearing. Last at bat, he swung at one down and in, and next ball he smoked into the gap. So maybe that's a little foreshadowing. Maybe we'll see it here.
Yeah, he's going to hit it hard somewhere. We do know that.
That ball's down. Great jump by Henriksen. Great job of base running to come home with that run. That was a wicked curveball that got away. Nice job there to bring in another one. Max is looking to drive in a couple here with a line drive.
Yeah, 2-1 count, nobody out. Second and third are your base runners, one across. Max looking for something he can hit hard here. Ooh, he almost got hit.
Ball's down. He's in there. Nice effort there by Bryce Bestgrove to dive head first and score. He got a good jump there. Nice job on that pass ball. This is going to do it for the pitcher, I think. Parker Armstrong. They're going to make a pitching change. Young man's got good stuff. You can see it, Phil. He's got good velocity. He's got a great sharp breaking curveball. Just struggled a little bit with the command today.
He does. You know, I was told that it was a field day in gym class Thursday, and he had was doing the softball throw.
Was he?
Threw it 77 yards, but still took a little bit out of the arm and
Yeah.
just not able to recover from that. But
Yep.
nonetheless, we'll stick a fork in him.
He's done. Brings in a new arm for the Southwest Florida Nations out of Cape Coral. This is the right-hander, number 22, Nate J. Nate J's a two-pitch mix guy, Phil. Curveball and a fastball.
Mr. Stop feeling better. Mr. Stop feeling better.
For those at home that are watching, I just got some great news. I just saw a video of my buddy Coy Henriksen. He sent me a video, everybody, letting him know that he's feeling better. So Hit Dog Nation, Coy Henriksen's feeling better, and I'm happy to hear that. That made my day.
So Max Nishoff going to come into bat with a 3-1 count. Don't see that too often, switching pitchers in the middle of batters, but coach saw something he didn't like, and
Coach had seen enough is what he saw.
yeah, definitely lost command. He was a little sharper in the first inning, and then gave up the hit. And then a couple didn't leave the infield, wound up as hits. Right?
Yeah.
You get frustrated and overthrowing, and that man's a good pitcher, though. He'll bounce back.
Well, I tell you what, Phil, if you remember, the pitcher also made the last out of the inning at the plate as on a strikeout with runners on, bases loaded. That was a big third out. He was probably thinking about his at-bat when he was on the mound and maybe couldn't shut that one off. But regardless, new pitcher, Nate J, on the mound, delivers ball 4 to number 17, Max Nishoff. That's going to load him up. Nope, excuse me. First and third. Brings up the shortstop, number 2, Clyde Pierce.
Runner.
Nishoff, 60. Runs well. He's off and running. Gets the called strike. His dad, Bill, ran a 60 and ran a 10.3, I think, Phil, is what it was.
No, he was under 10 seconds. He was in the low 9s, low to mid 9s.
Not 9.97 is what we're being told officially.
And I know you're wanting us to bring up you running the 60, Scotty.
Nah. No, but since you did, Phil, you might as well tell everyone how athletic I looked.
Yeah, it was tremendous. Tremendous. We saw you muscle through there. The greased hair was slicked back. We got an 8.3 and an 8.31 on the clock. You ran 2 of them. Then went over to the shuttle. You were sub 4.5, I believe, in the shuttle.
Yeah, and I'm still hurting 2 weeks later, Phil. Things aren't feeling right. Probably not a good idea to do that again, but then again, that's kind of my baseline. I now have a baseline of where I'm at, and I think I should work to improve it.
It is.
That was a good curveball there. We said he's a 2-pitch mix guy. We just saw the second one.
Now, we were informed that you were planning on opening up a perfect game profile. Is that correct?
We'll see. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Clyde Pierce.
Boy, we pivoted off that pretty quick.
Little
There's
fist job.
Back
Get over his
short.
head. He goes back on it. Nice play by the shortstop there to open the hips, drop back and get that one. That'll be 1 out. Men on second and third. Nishoff at second. Reeder at third. Reeder with a nice bunt, single, sacrifice that turned into a base hit. He was rewarded. Brings up big number 6. Hammond singled in his first at-bat. Drove in a run. Looking to cash in a couple here.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see him find a gap here. Big gaps on a big field.
Yeah, that's a good reminder for folks at home. This is big boy baseball. This is 60-90. Your Motor City Hit Dogs have 14 tournaments left on the schedule, including this one. 12 of those will be 60-90. So this is big boy baseball, Phil. Ball's hit hard to the right side. That's going to do a job. Get a run in. Good at bat there. They throw him out at first, but that's an RBI for Hammond. That's what we talked about in the first inning, Phil. You got guys on second and third, less than 2 outs. You at least want to put the ball in play, get a run in.
Yeah, very unselfish there. You saw him early on the changeup. Ended up still getting bad on it, putting it on the ground in the middle of the field, unselfishly knocking in a run like it's his job.
And he'll tell you he's a little disappointed with that. He wants to hit it harder, and we get that. But, again, he drove in a run.
When he gets a little older, he'll probably start swinging through that. But
there's one that swung through. That's a gap shot by Carter Cobb. That's going to go a long way. We're going to see how healthy this hip is. Hopefully he's good and healthy. Nice job by Carter Cobb with a rocket double into left center. Really good to get that bat back in the lineup. That brings in Nishoff and the ruby red slippers. You know, we were at Dick's yesterday. I should have taken Bill, his dad, over to the cleats, maybe shown him some blue ones, some white ones.
Yeah, showed him some blue ones. I know he got the red ones from the clearance rack. Maybe the blue are on clearance down here at Dick's.
That was the Dunham's clearance rack. Okay. The going out of sales sale. Brings up number 7, Seth Hiddleman, looking to trade spots. Swung on, fouled back off the right side, out of play.
Boy, as you mentioned, I got to go back. You did mention good to get Carter Cobb back in that lineup.
Yeah.
Boy, he is just flat out a run producer.
Yep.
You know, barrels the ball, hits it hard. He'll strike out from time to time, but you're not going to get him twice very often. And he showed you there with a missile to left field. Very athletic kid there. Looked like he was looking to take third there on when he looked away.
2 outs. Yeah, 2 outs here. Single will score him, though. There's that second pitch. Curveball up. Hiddleman, a real good hitter, as we mentioned. Very athletic young man. Must get that from his mother. Cobb with a good lead at second. Swung on, ball's up, pops it up to the second baseman, run it out, never know. Second baseman goes back, makes the play for the 3rd out of the inning. That'll do it, though, for the Motor City Hit Dogs, but they push another couple across. More than a couple. We got 6. Motor City Hit Dogs up 6-1. We're going to the top of the 3rd. We got a in-game interview with Coach Eric Pierce. We thank Eric for joining us, Coach. Thanks for your time. What are your thoughts so far on the performance and on what you've seen?
I'll tell you right now, had a couple of nice shots. A little more disciplined right now. I like to see us executing with small ball, though. That was a great bunt there by Blake. Put the pressure on the defense, and that's how you get rewarded in the end.
There you have it, folks. A little in-game look, a little live interview by Coach Pierce.
Boy, that sounded awful serious. That's not the Eric Pierce I know.
No, he was talking about small balls and things like that. I'm not sure I followed exactly what he was saying, but I think he said he likes what he sees so far and hope it continues.
Yeah, I'm still trying to think of when the last time small balls got rewarded, but nonetheless.
Yeah, I don't know. We mentioned great to have Carter Cobb back. Grandpa Tommy teaching the young men euchre last night. Tommy was reasonably well behaved. Special shout out to Jenny, Gianna. We miss you both. Can't wait to see you guys again. Cobb rocks and fires, gets the call there at the knees.
Yeah, I know Tommy Swanson pretty well. Very good guy. He'll probably have these guys playing poker and smoking cigars in a couple of years.
Wouldn't doubt that. That's number 17, Brody Meyer, 5'3", 85-pounder, out of Cape Coral, Florida. When he's not playing baseball, he enjoys surfing and skateboarding.
Of course, he's perfected the kick flip, from moving kick flip and the standstill kick flip. So very talented with the skateboard.
Yep. Very athletic young man. One ball, one strike here.
Got the oven mitt in the pocket. Carter rocks and fires.
Good take there. Brody Meyer rocking the Bruce Bolt gloves. I'm a big fan of the Bruce Bolt products. 2 balls, 1 strike. Cobb rocks and fires. Little bit inside. That's 3-1, excuse me. That's a free pass. Leadoff walk for the Southwest Florida Nations. Brings up the top of the order. This is Big Jace Turner.
Yep, and we did see Bryce Bestgrove throwing.
The ball's hammered down the right field line. That might be extra bases. Nate Dog Phillips playing right field over to cut it off. Hendrickson in at second. That's a hard hit single there. They got something working first and third. That looks like that's going to do it for Carter Cobb. It looks like Bryce Bestgrove is going to come on. Nice outing by Carter Cobb. Obviously has not been on the mound in quite some time. Good outing, showed some good guts. Pretty sharp overall. Something to build on. Nice outing by Carter.
Yeah, it was. Tremendous outing there by Carter. Good first start to the season and very promising. And arrows pointing up on that young man as well for pitching.
Yeah, real nice. Real nice. That's going to bring in the lefty, number 44, Bryce Bestgrove. First and third, nobody out here in the top of the third inning. We're going to pause to let stations identify themselves. You're watching Motor City Hit Dogs Baseball.
Move it outside, move it out, move it out, move it out. Yeah, a little outside ball. It's fairly new.
And we're back live here on the mound. Number 44, left-hander Bryce Bestgrove. Picks him off first, and he's got him. Oh, they missed the call. Boy, I'd ask for help on that one. That wasn't even close. Whoo, doggies. Even the fans for the other team just told me he was out, but maybe we'll be able to work through it. That was a nice move by Bryce Bestgrove. Tries it again. Gets in there this time. He's safe. Brings up number 12. This is Brody Root out of St. James City, Florida. Nobody out here. Southwest Florida Nation's threatening. Bestgrove on. He delivers. Gets the call on the corner.
Good tailing fastball there right in the outside corner. Bryce has pitched real well this year so far. Looking to continue that here today.
Boy, I think he sold that one. I'm not sure it got him, but he ran to first, and that'll load the bases on a curveball hit by pitch in the foot. Center field and left field looking like they're battling the sun. They got their hands and gloves up.
Center fielder looks like he's playing the depth for Bryce Harper in his prime.
Yeah, Max is definitely playing deep. Probably want to move him in a little. Tough sun there for the outfielders. Nobody out, bases loaded. Good block there by Hittleman. Speaking of Hittleman, Dad Jason looked like he waddled off at a very ferocious pace to the Porta-John. Hope he's
he had his
okay.
legs squeezed together and was in a slight jog.
Good pitch there by Bestgrove. Way to pound the zone. No balls. No, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I don't think you can say no balls on the air.
Block by Hittleman. Nice job. Nothing doing. It is getting chilly, folks. Sun's
Nobody out
going
here.
down
They're not
a
looking
little
to
bit.
take any risks on the base pass, Scotty.
Nope.
Nobody out. Maybe the order here. Might have been one you get a run on, but no sense in pushing it. I guess.
52 degrees. It's getting a little chillier here. Good pitch there. Gets the called strike.
Boy, Scotty, if I didn't know any better, I'd think you were talking a little extra loud trying to influence the game here.
Trying to make sure that ump got that one. Hittleman did a nice job presenting it, giving him a good look at it. Swung on and fouled back. Good little piece of hitting there, Phil. He was fooled on it. Threw the bat, stayed alive. He's battling.
Yeah, I know. It would be up there. It's right here. Nico.
Again, joining us from Riverdale High School.
Home of the Riverdale Raiders. Good pitch there. Chop to the shortstop, Clyde Pierce. Flips on to Henriksen for one. Can't get the double play. The ball gets by Reeder. That's going to score another run. That's going to push 2 runs across. Hit Dogs do get the out. We get the ground ball we were looking for. Unable to turn that double play. Brings up number 14. This is Kyle Green. 2028 graduating year. He's out of Cape Coral, Florida. First baseman, left-handed pitcher. Man on second, 1 out, Phil here. Looking for that ground ball again. Just want to get an out. Ball's popped up and fouled back. Out of play. Good pitch. Bestgrove's done a nice job, Phil, coming in, pumping some strikes.
Yep. That's all you can ask. Defense has got to make plays behind you.
Good block there, but it does get away. Curveball down in the dirt. Nice effort by Hiddleman. Was checking earlier today. Average temperature here, Phil, at this time of year is 74 degrees. So, of course, we catch the 54 degrees. Good curveball there, but good take by that young man. That had some nice bite to it.
Yeah, good 12-6 curveball there.
Nice job by Hiddleman there to square up to
2-1
that
count.
one.
1 out, top of 3. Hit Dogs leading 6-3. Live from Riverdale High School.
Infield playing back, going to concede a run on a ground ball. Yes, he does on a swing and a miss. Good firm fastball, 68 miles an hour there with some nice tailing action by Bestgrove.
Down ball to second. Let's go.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Good pitch there. Curveball just missed out. Good idea. Wanted that one a little closer to the zone, Phil.
Yeah, you can tell the 56-foot live pitching not really paying off just yet. Curveball's command's a little bit off.
That's a good pitch there. That's strike 3. Nice pitch there. Painted the corner with a firm
he said
fastball.
Curveball, that firm fastball, hit the glove.
Yeah, nice job there by Bestgrove.
Hey, pick him up, Tuck.
For those of you at home, have no fear. Dad, Derek Bestgrove, was able to get a workout and get a lift in this morning. He's drinking things out of obscure shakers, so we're not sure what's in there. But he's doing well. Watching Son
I think
Bryce.
He's a protein shake guy.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is, and I'm not even going to guess because I have no idea. Son Bryce throwing real well here, looking to get us out of the jam here, Phil. We got 2 outs.
There's a delay in the action here.
Yep, looks like we have a youngster in the dugout for the Southwest Florida. They're trying to sneak an extra player in, it looked like. Umpire spots it, yeah. Umpire spots it. And
can't get anything by this umpire here today.
It's our first ejection of the game.
She'll be allowed to, was it a she or a he?
It was a she, I think.
She'll be allowed to stay on the premises with her parents.
Yep. That was a safety issue. Nice job by the umpire. Bestgrove pumps a strike in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here. Top of the 3rd inning. Man on 3rd. Looking to wiggle out of this one.
Up here, Tuck.
Bestgrove gets one, rocks and fires. Firm fastball, swung through and missed. That's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. It's a big pitch here, Phil.
Yeah, I'd go another couple inches.
You know all about a couple inches, Phil.
We do.
Good pitch there, good location, good take. Boy, that was a nice take there. That was a tough pitch. That had some sinking action. Looked like a changeup.
It did. All that is true.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Firm fastball, swung on and missed for the 3rd out of the inning. Nice job there by Bryce Bestgrove to come in, get the Motor City Hit Dogs out of that jam. The Southwest Florida Nations, they put up 2. They closed the gap. It's 6-3. We're going to the bottom of the 3rd. Trust me, I know that panic walk. Trust me. Trust me.
Oh, Nico.
And we're back live here. Coach Pierce actually with a light jog down to first. He's got to take it easy. He's got stitches. He can't overdo it, but this brings up Big Nate Dog, number 4, right-handed hitter. Takes a ball down. Whoa, not a ball down. Okay, gets the called strike. I thought that ball was low. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Ball's popped up to the 3rd baseman. Shortstop calls for it. Nope, 3rd baseman ends up taking it. Coach just said that almost gave him a heart attack. Brings up today's left fielder, number 13, Drew Reese.
Once again, coming to you live from Riverdale Raiders Field in West Bloomfield, Michigan. Called strike there on the outside corner.
Yeah, looked a little bit out, but sometimes when it rains, it pours, Phil.
Boy, it does, you know. Kind of sometimes you just got to let that ball get deep.
Tried to stay inside that one, flipped it out of play there, gets another 0-2 count. Back in the box, I'd probably like to see him up a little closer, Phil. But what the hell do I know?
Overhand slow curveball there, gets him on the outside corner. That'll be 2 down.
Alex, your way.
Brings up Gage Henriksen, base hitting his first at-bat. Pops it straight up to the infield. Not sure anybody can find it. Second baseman comes in and gets it. 3rd out of the inning. That's a bit of an ugly inning for the Motor City Hit Dogs offensively. 1, 2, 3. Going to the top of the 4th. Motor City Hit Dogs up 6-3. Burger, baby.
Coming back live from Riverdale Park. Top four. Hit Dogs leading 6-3. Bryce Bestgrove on the hill. Rocks, fires. Called strike one there. Wiggled us out of a little jam last inning. Had the bases loaded, nobody out. Only pushed 2 across. Mainly on an error, so came in and did a good job. Look for him to continue that here. Steps off, little confusion at the plate. Bestgrove rocks. 12-6 curveball over there for a strike. Coach Hammond barking out orders from the dugout. There's a fastball called strike right in the outside corner. One down now, top of 4. Bestgrove settling in. There's another fastball right there, called strike. Pounding that zone, doing a tremendous job. Looking to use his defense here. The fastball up. 1-1 count here. Bestgrove settling in nicely. Working at an efficient pace. Ball down. There's a fastball behind the hitter there. 3-1's the count. 1 out, top of 4. Called strike on the inside corner there. Started at him, came back a little bit. We mentioned earlier, Bestgrove with that tailing fastball brought it back over the inside corner there. Fills up the count. There's another one. He got it. Went right back to the same spot there on the inside corner. Good job coming back there. Down 3-1. Came back with 2 fastballs on the inside corner there. Curveball down in the dirt. Looks like that one got Seth Hiddleman. Looks like it got him under the face mask. Oh, Scotty's back from unhydrating.
I'm back.
Okay. I'm not sure if that was a cup check or if it got underneath his mask. Looks like he reached under his
Might
mask
be a
there.
collarbone or something like that. Yeah, long walk to the Porta-John, Phil.
Is it? Where's it located?
It's almost out at the parking lot.
Oh, wow.
Right by the batting cages where we were earlier today.
That was the closest one, huh?
That's the only facility here at the Riverdale Raiders Park. Concession stand not open. Nor are the bathrooms. So we've got one Porta-John.
Well, there's plenty of trees around. I know that.
Thought of that, but Knowing my luck and how things are going, Phil, there'd be a camera and I'd get spotted and I'd end up in jail, which doesn't all sound all that bad actually right about now. Ball's down.
Scotty, I sense some frustration. What has you frustrated?
It's just a little chilly, Phil, and I didn't pack for this weather. I don't have enough layers on.
It is chilly. The shade has crept in.
Yep.
So don't be deceived by the 59-degree temperature.
And a 51.
I need to run. Let's go.
Good pitch there by Bestgrove. Hat falls off. Gets the called strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. There's 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning.
Bestgrove rocks, fires, swinging and a miss there.
Swings and misses.
Hit the left field.
Fills up the count again. 3-2 count, 2 outs.
Get in there.
Top 4, Head Dogs leading 6-3.
Ball's hit softly in front of the left fielder, Carter Cobb. Base hit there. 1 man on here, 2 outs. Jaquez gonna run, I think. I think we're gonna have a pinch runner. Oh, we're gonna maybe have a pinch hitter. Okay.
He's been pitching for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I believe he was subbed out when the pitcher came out.
Parker Armstrong was trying to dig in, but there was a substitution.
Of course, he struck out last at bat, so.
Nate Jaquez, 2 outs. Good move there. Nothing doing.
Now you don't want a wow, you want a fucking hot chocolate, don't you?
Tommy Swanson offering us up some effing hot chocolates. If you at home heard that.
Yeah, he's a nice fella. Always offering, always looking to take care of us.
I tell you what,
appreciate all that he does for us.
I'd take an effing drink right about now. Ball's fouled out of play. Sun is starting to creep down behind the trees. Starting to get some shadows, Phil.
Looks like there's a ball on the field right in front of their dugout fence. I don't know if that's recommended, but.
Ball out. Two outs. Looking for that third. Popped up out of play. Feels like it's more like the 10th.
Yeah, these games are 7 innings or 2 hours.
Just outside with that curveball.
Make sure he goes home. Make sure he goes home.
You can hear the crowd coaching the players.
Back!
Ball's down. He's going to try it at 3. Hittleman up and fires. Puts it on him. Owen Hammond. That's the 3rd out of the inning. Shows off that great arm, and that's exactly right. Not sure that was smart to send that runner down runs. But that's the 3rd out of the inning at third base. That'll do it. We're going to go to the bottom of the 4th. Motor City Hit Dogs up 6-3. guys are doing good. I don't either.
You supposed to come with me because I have to get Sophia's. Okay, yeah, I'll meet you over there. Ooh, don't hit that tablet, please. Ready, please? Jesus, Lord, it's cold.
Are you smart?
Bye, Grandpa.
Raylan!
Is that Raylan's sweater over there?
And we are back here going to the bottom of the fourth inning. The pitcher of record, number 44, Bryce Bestgrove, leading us off. Digging in the box, right-handed hitter, left-handed thrower. It is a rare combination that you see that, Phil. One of the most famous of all time is Rickey Henderson. There were only a few in the major leagues that were right-handed hitters and left-handed throwers.
Wow.
For those of you at home, look it up. See how many there are. There's not many. Two-0 count. Sun shining off the bleachers. Two balls, one strike. Where'd that one miss? Out. A little bit up, a little bit out.
Maybe up and away. I kind of liked it for how slow this game's been going.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful natural surface, Bermuda grass, red clay on the infield. Evens runs it to 3-2. Nobody out. Like to see this leadoff man work on.
Good job seeing some pitches here by Bryce. I'll see if he can be rewarded. He can.
Ball four, good at bat there by Bryce Bestgrove. Reader with a great bunt in his first at bat. Takes a ball up.
Boy, another good bunt situation here. Pitcher falling off to the first base side a little bit. Nobody out.
And I walked into
Called strike on the curveball. Bestgrove running. That ball's into center field. He's going to have to really hurry. You forget when you get the bigger fields, Phil, at 90 feet. It's a long way to run. Nice throw by the center fielder to throw him out there.
Hey, D, way to be there.
Yeah, you're exactly right. He picked that up. He was about three another 82.5 feet to go.
Yeah.
Ball beat him in plenty of time.
It's an adjustment period with the big diamonds.
Okay. Okay, thanks.
Slow curveball flutters outside there. I got a 2-2 count, one down.
Ball's down.
Full count here. Blake Reeder at the plate. The fastball taken for called strike 3 there. That'll be 2 down here. Bottom 4, going to come back up to the top of the order. Max Nishoff stepping in. Ball's down. Max, tremendous plate discipline and bat control. Ball's out.
Two outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Takes a called strike there. Base hit through the right side. Ball's hit hard there by Nishoff. Another base knock. Brings up number 2, Cly Pierce. Two outs here. Phil, do you send him?
Yeah, you do.
I think you do, don't you?
Pitcher's been around the zone, got a good fastball, good changeup mix. Pitch out might be in order here.
He's off and running. He's got to get down. Good speed there. There's the nice jump, nice speed there by Nishoff to swipe that bag.
Coach
Looking for Pierce
coaching like crazy over there.
Looking for Kyle to drive one in here, be a good insurance run. Need all we can get. Called strike there.
Boy, a lot of room on the right and left-hand side. Looks like they're squeezing them up the middle here.
Curveball hangs high. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs, man on second. Hit dogs up 6-3.
Ball's out. You know, Scotty, a lot of scoring early in this one, but pitching and defense seems to have settled in a little bit. Boy, a lot of pitches. This game seems to be dragging along.
Yeah, it doesn't have kind of that quick pace. Like to get this run in. Like to see a gap shot double here. Swung on and missed there. Good hack, good aggressive hack. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Looking base hit, ball 4 here.
Yeah, I like to see him put one over that left fielder's head.
Strike 3 on the corner there. That'll do it for the Hit Dogs. Threatened. Wasn't able to push one across. We're going to go to the top of the 5th inning. Motor City Hit Dogs up 6-3.
New guy here. Number 7.
There is. Yeah, there's somebody up there.
14 left. Plus 3, Phil.
Yep.
Right? Right? Yeah, that's and we're back live going to the top of the 5th inning. Seth Hiddleman on the mound for the Motor City Hit Dogs. Drew Reese behind the plate. Got Gage Henriksen playing short. Nate Phillips going to be at second base. Left to right in the outfield, we got Cobb in left, Nishoff in center. Bestgrove, who did a real nice job on the mound, he's in right field. Hammond still at third, Reeder at first. Looks like Clyde Pierce is in the dugout in case we need him.
Yeah,
looking
smart,
for 3
smart
outs.
Play here, pull someone off the field that can come and wipe it out if need be. But I think Seth's going to do a fine job here.
Ball's out. That sun is becoming a problem with the shadows. How about the glare off the center field bleachers, Phil?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Thinking that maybe the Riverdale Raiders ought to do a cookie and bake sale and maybe get a backdrop for the center field.
Well, they have a backdrop, just the tarp's not up.
The backdrop is a clear silver fence with shiny bleachers in the back. 3 balls, no strikes. Hiddleman looking to settle in here. Gets a called strike there. Nice job, nice pitch. 3 balls, 1 strike. Misses wide with that one. Leadoff walk. Needing out here, this young man, I believe, hit it hard last time up for a single through the right side.
Yep, action in the Hit Dogs bullpen.
Clyde Pierce warming up. I missed that, Phil. I looked down at the phone. Not sure what happened. Ball got by the first baseman, but didn't advance.
Little pickoff move there.
Okay.
Blake got just enough glove on it there to keep him from getting to second.
Probably just need to focus on the hitter. Need to get an out. Other team down 3. Don't expect they're running. Swung on and missed.
Good pitch right there.
Yeah,
I'd like
good
to see
pitch.
more of those.
Yep. Just pump strikes here. Go right at him. Curveball looks like it hit him. And be a short outing for Seth Hiddleman. That'll bring in Cly Pierce.
You can't have that.
This will be the last one. Kyle Pierce on the pitch, kind of inheriting a tough situation. 2 runners on, nobody out. There's about 8.5 minutes left in the game. We are only in the top of the 5th inning, but I would assume, barring a tie game, this will be the last inning. Hit Dog's looking to get 3 outs here. Get back to the hotel.
Yep, nobody out here. Cly Pierce knows how to come in and nail him down.
Good pitch there, fouled off. Good curveball there by Pierce. Don't want to play. Want to play a little bit deeper, maybe. No doubles, right? Keep it in front of you. Ball's down in the dirt.
Good frame job there off the bounce.
Fans of the opposing team actually saw the same thing, Phil. They liked it. Got him! Yes, sir! What a great move there by Cly Pierce. Caught him napping. That's a big out, Phil.
It is. I thought he was in there, but the umpire's judgment that matters.
Missed the one an inning or so ago, so maybe that's a makeup. That's a big out. That's 1 out here, man on second. Good curveball there. Doesn't get the call. Where are they in the order, Phil?
Right here.
Right here, right now. Ball's in. Almost clipped him there.
2-hitter.
This is the 2-hole hitter. That's what I thought, Phil. I thought we were heading through the meat of the order. 1 out. Swung on a miss. Good pitch there by Pierce. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Boy, it's got to be a little tough hitting too with those shadows creeping in.
Yeah, hitting's damn near impossible, no matter what's going on. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pierce rocks and fires. Actually, I was thinking it wasn't 3-2, Phil. I was thinking maybe you were jumping the gun. We'll do it again. Now it's maybe 3-2.
A little predictive analytics here.
I like that. Guys in the truck helped us with that one. I think it's full count now. Full count now. Looking for Clyde to hit the spot. Eat it. Eat it. Ball's down and out. Trading out for a run here, Phil.
Yeah, you would. Just got to weasel out of this one, get a couple outs. Even the guy on first isn't a huge deal.
First and third, 1 out. Top of the 5th inning, Motor City Hit Dogs up 6-3. Ball misses up with the curveball.
One O's the count, 1 down, top 5.
Good curveball there. Gets the called strike. Good pitch by Pierce. That had much better action on it.
Yeah, it did. Looks like he got his fingers a little more on top of that one to get the little downward movement.
Number 23 in the box. This is Nico Ayers. Had a nice ball game today.
23 in the box, 1 in your heart.
That's right. Ball's up.
2-1's the count. People not realizing there's a world behind the building here to walk if they'd like. Oh, more coming through.
As we say. Ball misses just down there. 3 balls, 1. Kind of needed here, Phil.
Hey, let's go! Got a boy! Okay, G.
Pierce is still on the mound for the Motor City Hit Dogs. Owen Hammond down in the pen warming up. Nate Dogg. Nobody out. Hit Dogs up 6-3. Nobody out here. Top of the fifth. Excuse me, 1 out. We had the big 1 out to pick off at first. That might loom large. Gets the call on the corner there. Good firm fastball, 71 miles an hour.
Yeah, getting Kyle into the windup here now might settle him in and figure out, see if we can nail this one down.
Need a punch out. I'd like a strikeout here, Phil. Cleanup hitter. Kyle against Kyle. Cly against Cly.
Yeah, good bat at the plate. Hit a shot to right field last time up.
Infielder's got to knock it down, hit on the ground, get it out somewhere. Okay.
We'll take it.
Gets that call. Generous call there.
We'll take it.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Probably try it there again, eh, Phil?
Hey, yeah, gotta test them, see what happens.
Got the swing and miss, Phil.
Yeah, I had to swing at it. He called it last time.
That's a big out. That's 2. Kind
Bit
of
unfortunate, but
need
goes in
more.
our favor.
Need 1 more, right, Phil? Big, strong hitter here. Big, athletic kid. Rocks and fire. Ball gets by him. Nothing.
One ball's the count, 2 outs here, top of 5. I think we're running over the time limit.
Ball's hit softly to third. Step on the bag. That's ball game. Wasn't pretty, Phil, but we're going to take it. That's a 6-3 Motor City Hit Dog victory. That should do it as we are at time limit. Good battle by the Southwest Florida boys. Good squad. You can see well coached. Again, Hit Dogs maybe not as sharp as we want to be. But, you know, it's January. Like you mentioned to me earlier, we'll take a win. We'll move on. We'll get back to the hotel, get some rest, get ready to go tomorrow. Game time tomorrow, I believe, 12:30.
Yeah, now all we got to do is figure out where's for dinner and execute that plan.
Yeah, hopefully everybody at home enjoyed the broadcast. We enjoyed bringing it to you, had a little bit of fun. Motor City Hit Dogs with a 6-3 victory over a really good Southwest Florida Nations team. Anything else to add, Phil, or we want to sign it off?
No, we could probably sign it off. 6-3 is the victory, as you said.
We'll see you all tomorrow.